Hello lovelies, I'm just now starting today's section of the vlog. It is hair refresh day. I just got to my hair salon and I'm about to go in to get my blonde touched up and just kind of redo my roots, you know, the whole shebang, and get a trim. And depending on how things go, I really feel like I want to stay blonde for a while, so I might tell her to go more blonde. But we'll see how I'm feeling and how it turns out.
Oh. So though it seems unfair, when they both get it wrong, they both move forward till someone else. Yep. There you go.
I hear the trophies included in the prize.
A group photo of everyone.
Hello, I never filmed the hair reveal, but here it is. But things were crazy. So I had my hair appointment at 3:30 and it was like 5:30 and my mom was there to pick me up because I was going straight from this hair appointment to like a fun planned family outing, family game show experience event. My hair appointment didn't get over until like literally 5:50. I was hightailing it to meet my mom and we ended up being a little bit late, but it was fine. We did this fun thing in downtown Fort Wayne called the Fort Wayne Game Show Experience because a handful of people in my family just had birthdays and it was actually pretty fun. I didn't know many of the game shows just because like Family Feud and Jeopardy are really the only ones I had ever like watched. Just a good time. We played like little mini segments of a handful of different popular game shows, and after that we got fun drinks at a little place that was downtown, and then we had reservations at a really good restaurant called Hoppy now, which we've gone to a handful of times. But we're back now and it's midnight. My dad is on a guy's trip this week into next week, and my sister headed to Muncie to where she has her college house. So it's just us tonight. I did decide, like I was in the chair telling my lady what I wanted to do. She was like, hey, you do you. If you want to go blonder, go blonder. She's like, I think it'll be great. So I was like, okay, twist my arm. And I went a little bit blonder. I really like it. I feel great. Good afternoon. I was just editing, having breakfast and coffee, and my mom was like, hey, Aunt Debbie wants to run to Roanoke to go to some of the cute stores we discovered. So we threw on clothes. Here's where we're at. And we're about to head over there to meet them, which will be fun. This is so neat. It's like a secondhand store. Alrighty, I came on here with an update. Call me an oversharer, I don't care. That's what this vlog is about, and I owe it to myself and to just like the purpose of these video diaries to be honest about these things. Today, which is Saturday in the vlog, this is present Lauren recording this little blurb. I just kept thinking that I needed to include it. I was supposed to have a third date. The last date went pretty well, but I really was like trying to use it as a point to kind of introspectively be like, is this someone that I could see what this is becoming more than just a friendship? Because I always struggle with that. I literally have almost had like dilemmas in my own head about it, about like, am I broken? Why can't I seem to get past like feeling of being friends with most all of the guys I've gone on dates with over the past like year? I was like, I really need to be honest with myself and like with my heart and my feelings and figure out after the second date if whatever this was could be anything more than friends, or if honestly I would just be leading this guy on. Yeah, so before we left this second date, he had made a comment about like, next time let's do this. So I kind of played along and agreed with it. So then when he asked me a few days later, I was like, well, I told him I would, so I might as well like see through a third date. But the closer Saturday got, the more I was just like, it became even more of a burden on me that I really don't think like this is my dude. I came to the conclusion that it was better to just be honest instead of lead him on for like this whole third date before I, at the end, ultimately told him all this. I ended up ending things with this person and paused my dating app, and I am done with it. I don't know, I just have this like immense feeling that whenever it's the right person, I'll know and I won't have to take this much time to think about it. I know I'm not broken. I know that like everything happens for a reason, and it's not worth putting pressure on myself and putting pressure on certain situations to work out, because it will if it's supposed to and when it's supposed to. And I just keep telling people like, screw the dating apps. If the right person wants me, they're gonna come find me. I'm much more the type of person that starts to get feelings based on someone's personality and like how they make me feel and if they're funny. Not as much like right away if I think they're the most attractive person. And so I think that's the problem. Like with dating apps, you go into it being like, this is what they look like. I just thought I'd include this as kind of like an end to the saga. With that being said, if that person's watching, this is kind of awkward, but I think at the end of the day, we both agree that like honesty, transparency, and being upfront about these feelings is the best policy, and the last thing I want to do is like make someone feel a different way than I feel and be in the situation of one of the two parties having much deeper feelings. Another no bueno. Get ready with me and let's test some fun new Rare Beauty products. As you know, I'm obsessed with Rare Beauty and it's slowly taken over my entire everyday makeup routine, and they sent me this cute little bag with the products. I got this a few weeks ago when they were doing like a special deal on their lip products, and I've been wanting to try a lipstick and a lip liner for a while, and I saw a tutorial of Selena doing a little routine, so I was like, you know what the heck, I love this stuff and I use it all the time. I got another soft pinch tinted lip oil. These are my favorite. I have a bunch of them. I thought this shade called Serenity was really pretty, and then I thought I ordered a matching lip liner to the matte lipstick, but I had both of these colors, the duos, in my cart and must have accidentally canceled out each of opposite. But I think this will be great because normally you wear like a darker lip liner under a lighter lip shade. So I got the Kind Words crayon in bold and the Kind Words matte lipstick in humble. Just another soft pinch matte liquid blush because these are the best thing ever and I didn't have a shade like this, and this is my color. As you can tell, it's pretty much the same color of everything I just got here in the shade Love, which is like an orangey, burnt orangey color. Alrighty, we've got everything done up to the point of blush. I basically did the same everyday makeup routine I've been doing for quite a while, other than I've been really loving the Naked Honey palette lately and using a matte shade on my lid and then just tapping a little bit of more of a shimmery shade like towards the inner thirds part of my eye. So that's been fun. But now we're gonna use the blush. I'm really excited about this. I love this color so much. I have a few other colors, but none like this one. I have Bliss, Hope, and Joy that are these colors, and then here's this one. Especially with the darker shades, you do not need much of this. It goes a long way. I normally do like 2 little dots on the upper portion of my cheekbone. It's always better to build than to have blush blindness. And then a trick I've also learned is to blend it upwards instead of towards your nose. It creates more of like a lifted illusion. And then just use a little stippling brush Okay, very pretty. Definitely gonna need a little bit more on that side. Everything must go in the mix. This looks a little wild. But my next trick is to use the flat part of my Real Techniques beauty blender to just blend it in so there aren't any lines or anything. Then going in with some powder. I'm gonna do this off camera. Then after I do the powder, I put on my highlight, which I've also been using a Rare Beauty one. This isn't new, but this is a liquid luminizer in Mesmerize. Finished look, Saturday fit check. This cute little button up that's actually kind of a dress, but I feel like it's in between a dress and a shirt. It's by the brand Luca. I got it at a store called Haystacks in Michigan. I actually have wrinkly white shorts on under this, and they're by the brand and Other Stories. Just a basic white tank top underneath. My shoes are cute little Mia's that I recently got on sale at Von Mar. And I just have to share this necklace I customized at Birch & Bell, a little boutique where I live in Indiana. And I love it. And I also love the blush and lipstick. It turned out perfect, and I'm actually kind of glad that the lipstick and lip liner were different shades. My hair is freshly touched up as well, so that's fun. Oh my gourd. Ramen time. I can't wait to struggle to use my chopsticks. Swimsuit check. I just got this. It came in the mail the other day. It's a somersault, but it's their new one that has like the little skirt wrappy part. And I love it so much. Like, look at that. And it's my color. And I personally think like this like squared neckline is very flattering for me and people with bigger chest areas. Going to the pool. Hello peeps, we just got back from playing pickleball. Today definitely did not go as planned. I've mentioned it in the last few vlogs and just from my Instagram. You guys who have been following me for a while probably know I'm really big into concerts, and my family does the Ruoff Music Center Summer Concert Pass, the Lonnie Pass. Pitbull is coming to Ruoff tonight. I was supposed to go. My sister invited me to go with her and her roommates and some of their friends. Last night I texted her, I was like, hey, let me know what time you guys are deciding to leave, what time I need to meet them at their house at college. Lainey calls this afternoon at about 11:45 and she said, you're gonna be really mad. No one's actually going. Turns out everyone had planned to go, but was waiting to buy tickets until like the day of because they thought they'd be cheaper. No, they just kept going up. Lainey and I had our lawn passes, and so we could have gone, but she didn't want to go, just the two of us. So we just had a swim day instead and played pickleball. I'm having major FOMO right now, but I just keep telling myself that that's probably one of those things where like I wasn't actually meant to be there for a reason, and I'm making the most of the day, even though I'm going to be honest, I'm very bummed. I was super excited for this concert. It's about 7:30 and we're grilling out. Lainey and Elias ended up coming here, which was nice, and we hung out with my aunt at the pool. Just chilling. I wanted to give that little update because I thought I remembered telling the vlog how excited I was for the concert, and it didn't happen. But it is what it is. I'm fully re-entering my candle girl era. I cannot believe it's September 1st.